Can someone explain to me how this is a 10-second penalty to Albon and this is a 10-second penalty to Verstappen? How do I explain this to anyone who doesn't watch Formula 1 why these are the penalties? How do I explain to someone who does watch Formula 1 what these penalties are? The racing rules desperately need reviewed. It's getting so ridiculous how you can charge into a corner, brake too late, leave no space for your opponent, and your opponent, who is literally nowhere to go, has to leave the track. They're the driver who gets the penalty whenever they can't vanish like Albon couldn't vanish when battling with Lawson, and he gets a 10-second time penalty. To me, that incident is more of a penalty to Lawson than it is to Albon. Personally, in my league, how we officiate incidents is you have to leave a car's width on the outside for your opponent, which in F1, for some reason, isn't a rule. And we have that rule in online sim racing where our lives aren't at risk. It would make so much more sense for us to use that rule in sim racing, because literally no one is at harm if you were to force another car off, whereas in real life, you could genuinely get injured. The rule where you can force another car off is just simply ridiculous. We've seen it multiple times this season, and it's awful to watch. It's not racing, it's just, I can't battle with someone, so I'll just force them off the track. There's no skill behind it at all. It's actually more skillful if you were to go side by side with your opponent and out-traction, out-brake them, round the outside, on the inside while leaving space for your opponent. And the second major point, how on earth is that only a 10-second to Verstappen? In all of my years watching Formula 1, I have never seen a driver slow down to intentionally hit someone else. The only comparable moment is when Vettel hit Hamilton in Baku, but they were both driving at 3 miles an hour, so it didn't really matter. They were under safety car conditions, whereas Verstappen was at race pace, intentionally hit Russell. The FIA seriously need to rethink the rules, because how can they look themselves in the mirror and think this makes any sort of sense?